Now, another problem is this remote is only supposed to work the hopper. This here is for TV and Comcast, right? This is the Comcast video. It's kind of like a universal remote, right? But again, it won't do the hopper either. See, I can't even get a channel with this one, right? But now the hopper one, right, which is only supposed to work the hopper, is crossing signals with the TV, right? I know. It ain't supposed to do that either. Well, why do you think, Comcast? I told you why. You ain't once fixed my phone jack where my phone can work. In over 2 years since I got the contract with you. My contract's up in April anyway, next year.
We've been together every day since.
Is Delta planning a primetime comeback? What are the chances we can get your wife back on?
And see, I can't even change the channel. I know. Because this is the antenna, right? It's going to TV. When it's supposed to be the hopper, right? Right? Right. I know. Yeah. This is all I'm saying to people. It is.
Changing your heartbeat, dizziness, yellowing of the skin or eyes, tiredness, loss of appetite, abdomen pain, bleeding.
And see, the common man ain't gonna like the fact that you're letting these cable companies charge us to break a contract. Congress, I know. FFC, right? They are the ones who approve all that bullshit. The FFC, right? Whoever controls the television part of it, right, is letting them charge us $440 to break a contract with them, right? No wonder Dishes offered me $400, but I only really made $40 there. I know. To change over to them, but they're still not telling me really why. We don't understand all that. FFC, FCC, whatever it is, and everything. Federal Communications and all that. Well, duh. See, what happened to I can break a contract if the person I'm holding the contract with ain't living up to their part of the contract? If I have phone service with Comcast and the phone ain't worked since I got it, that's a problem if I want to call somebody from my phone, right? In the house, right? And that started last year. And we don't even know who to talk to straighten this out, right? No, we don't. This is bull. When the company makes more money for you canceling the contract, right? Which should be your right under the Constitution as freedom of speech and all that, right? It is. And the right to, honestly, if there's a problem, break a contract and go with someone else, right? Right. The same's true with AT&T. They charged me $400 something for some kind of bull. So did Hargrave. I mean, using that. Right. All right. And there's the girl from the Wonder Years, the original version. I know that. But now I can't even change my channel. Right. I know. See, now it's not doing nothing. I know, right? Well, what can I do? I keep turning it on and off, right? I know. And this is the cable company's fault. Because the FCC or whoever it is, right, was letting them do it, right? You can't do that. You can't favor a company over a customer, right? Because the company's going to have more customers, whether they want to stop the service or not, right? It still makes money, even if someone has to go to another company, because there's something wrong with their service, right? Right. Now I'm saying unsupported signal, right? Right. I don't know. And it's a nightmare for cable now.
And This Is Us return.
There's
Right.
not anybody in that cast who's not outstanding.
Then a TV
Right.
icon loses his cancer battle.
We've got a lot of years in the business.
E.T.'s time with Peter Scolari and the Bosom Buddies last interview you haven't seen.
It's been said of you that you actually have great comedy timing. Is this true?
Yes. Closed captioning provided by
I don't know. Is that right?
A lot.
But you do know what an oxymoron is, right? Right. That's where you take advantage of the public, but they don't know what's going on. And then they, like me, get charged $440 because Comcast never did me right on my contract to begin with, right? And never fixed my phone the whole time there was something wrong with it. Not just with the girl recently, but also with other people, right? I've tried to fix it since the whole year I had the contract before, right? I started the contract, though, 2 years ago, 2018, right? Or 19, yeah. right. And switched from AT&T to them, right? And again, that's because AT&T, again, was giving me problems, right? And you're murdering the average human being who lives on a budget and can't afford all that with the freaky contract you're wanting to make with us. And letting them make with us. It's the FCC, right? Who controls that, right? You're not helping the customers. You're helping the cable companies get money they don't deserve when there's something wrong with the service. And that's the real problem and reason why people want to change services, right? Right. And all we got are the major cable companies, right? But even Disney's going to add to your bill, right? It's starting to get crazy with TV. I'm not FCC, right? Everybody's wanting to do a friggin' TV service. Job. Yeah, I know. And everybody wants to be a star right? On YouTube or somewhere. Netflix, right? And everybody's been exposed to the same information too, right? So we can't much do more than vampires or werewolves or dragons or stuff we all know about, right? All Games of Thrones is Lord of the Rings in a different setting. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's all about a king and his throne and trying to get him either on or off it. Because he's either a tyrant or a good guy, right? And someone's trying to take it from him, like Sauron, right? Or whoever the hell it was the bad guys in Game of Thrones, right? Or King David and Uriah and Bathsheba, right? Now, another thing you're not realizing that someone's trying to do is put Uriah's child maybe on David's throne, right? That's called treason, by the way. When you have a woman whom the king only can see bathing naked with water, hey, that's sexy, friend. And they know David loves the women. And I see that as treason. Which is where you're trying to put someone else on the throne. It's like with friggin' Archie. He don't look mulatto like my son with my wife. See? No, he don't. And unless it's a stand-in baby, Harry and Meghan. Trust me, I know a mulatto child, right? When I see one. I have one. At least one son's mulatto, right? But like I told Mary about, whatever you're messing with, you're playing with fire. You're going to get burnt one way or the other. And you're hiding the child from me. Any mother who knows he's my son would show him as my son too, right? But you're hiding something about why he's 2 weeks late too, right? And why you got pregnant around the first, right? Did something else backfire? Did you try to get pregnant by me and it just didn't work, right? I don't know. All I can do is try and figure out why the hell you even told me, for one. I didn't ask to hear from you. I thought we broke up mutually, right? And never would hear from each other again, technically. And that's what Sheena seems to be pushing too, right? And I'm fine with that still, right? I don't want to hear from Sheena again. I never did, right? Once she went crazy on me, I don't know why. Even if it was the shipmates writing her evil letters, right? That wasn't me, that wasn't you. I can't prove that. I don't even know they wrote her, right? And she never told me she got 2 sets of letters, one typed and one handwritten, which is all I could have done, right? See, that's her problem, though, not mine, right? And you can ask anyone I wrote at home, right? I wrote them all handwritten letters. Anyone I'm writing to is handwritten, I know. Unless I'm sending you a card or something. And then I'll sign the card, right? I know. But usually my letters are handwritten letters, right? I don't do typed letters, right? Now, I had to with some of the things the VA was asking me to type up. Like when I got David and Myron to sign a statement for me. I know. But they knew me before I joined the Navy, and I wasn't like none of this, right? And he wasn't, and I wasn't. I didn't even go around telling them I was one of the 2 witnesses, even though I had the dream at 14, right? Or 12, going on 13, right? I know. Did I, Myron? I didn't tell you or David I'm one of the 2 witnesses or brag about it. Once. I know. The only ones I might could have brought it up was at the car wreck, and though that would be something different, right? That would mean they were trying to kill me or something, and I was trying to use that to say Jesus would save me. I don't know. But the only ones who would know would be the ones to try and kill me. And if I'm blacked out and put in the car and wrecked in the car, right? Someone's trying to kill me, you think? I know. Now, I never, like I told you, ever really hit a woman, not even my mom or my sister. I'm not a wife beater, right? I didn't even hit Daphne, though I felt like she was baiting me to. I just picked her up, put her in the bed as gently as I could, and left her in, right? Still didn't hit her. I don't hit women, But I know when something weird's going on. Because everything was fine yesterday and I saw FUBAR again, right? And I don't know how to mess with it to mess it up. All I do is leave it on or off, right? It's like with Comcast. All I get from them is a dead signal, right? But like I said, it's your fault too. It's not just my fault. There's something wrong with my cable. And I keep sending you money, but you don't seem to acknowledge it. I sent you 176 when I thought I owed 88, right? Because I'm having problems getting the money to you, so I'll send it to the mail, to your North Carolina office, right? And that was for August, right? For September, I did the same thing and sent you 110. And for October, I called and paid the 110, right? Through my other account, my checking account. And this month, I'm going to give you like 115 or 120, right? And that's why I have a little bit of money on to do something with, to put gas in the car, right? I know. Or something, right? Right. And they're still wanting me to unplug the damn thing, which is a hassle, right? If I gotta keep unplugging the cable box for 10 tickets, right? That's a hassle. There's something wrong. You're not fixing the TV right. You gotta do that now. And I've had to do it before. Even before I had issues, right? Right. And this is starting to become a problem. And, you got Netflix, Amazon Prime. I mean, God. Hulu. We can't afford all of this, right? No, we can't. There's too much damn TV. And everybody wants to be a star, by the way, too. So that there can't really be no flesh blood or flesh meat anymore either. I think I got the chops to be a great actor, right? But the problem is, I can't get a shot because I can't get to Hollywood. Is that it? That's it. Right. I know. Now, not that I want to be a stunt person, but before I fell, I might could have been a stunt person if I was able to climb up on the roof to get into my window, right? So, no, without hurting myself, at least on the way up, right? Now, the problem is, either way, I'm using ninja techniques to get on the roof at least, right? Which I studied into how to do some of that, right? Before I joined the Navy, right? And there is a realistic way to do all that, right? And then there's reality, right? Like the person getting shot today, right? I know. Right. And this is a problem for everybody, not just me. And all right, gotta call Dish again.